We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery. This guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have him in their rotation. Not an overpowering fastball, but a good one. 89 to 93 miles an hour slider, without a doubt his best off-speed pitch. And if he's throwing strikes with that slider, look out. He can shut any team down.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate. And if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Play ball. He's out. Ball four.
Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the National League, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops it up. Altuve has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Standing in, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts
From
here.
the Washington Nationals, the left fielder, Vaughn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the
Colorado
first.
Rockies, the designated hitter, Charlie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. And now Bryce Harper. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lead, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. Hey, let me tell you about outfielder J.D. Martinez. We already know he's one of the biggest bats in the game, the ability to go deep to all parks. But I don't think people realize how good a defender this guy is. The ability to go back on the ball and a strong arm to boot.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Grounder down the line at third. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. The 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Park on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Cincinnati Reds, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gennett.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Here's Javier Baez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
2-2. Here it is. This is line to left. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. The AL leads it 1-0.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The American League All-Stars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vaughn pitches well enough to get the W. Corbin only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.